slowly but surely, cryptocurrency mania, it's starting to heat up. There's been so many little news stories recently that show, when put together, a very interesting picture. We are moving into the mania phase for the cryptocurrency market. And I know with the last week and all the ups and downs in the price, it may not feel like that, but that is indeed where we're heading. When you look at what's actually happening behind the scenes, you realize everybody's gonna get way, way richer than they can possibly freaking imagine right now. Mainstream adoption is coming, and that's in the short term and in the macro term as well. So in today's video, I want to discuss that with you. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing. So if that's a topic you'd like to learn some more about, maybe just stay up to date with, then you should definitely subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Also, if you can take a quick second to tap on the thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, I'd massively appreciate it. And of course, anybody who wants to get a notification when I put out a new video, make sure you click on that notification bell. By the way, if you want to start earning a safe and simple passive income on your cryptocurrencies, you need to get yourself an account over at Celsius. 6.2% on your Bitcoin, 5.35% on your Ethereum, and 10.02% on your stable coins. Use the link down below to start your account, and you're going to get a $50 Bitcoin bonus by using either the promo code or the referral code that you find down below in the description. Now let's go ahead and get into this. So I posted this again last week, and I know we've talked about this before, but I honestly think this is probably the most important chart in crypto. If you're ever thinking like, well, you know, is crypto really going to make it? What's going to happen in a few years? This is the most important chart. This is a technology adoption curve. So the white line on the bottom, that is total global internet users from 92 to 2006. Top line is crypto. So that's total users coming in. And this chart just blows my freaking mind, because crypto is being adopted faster than the internet was, thanks, of course, to the existence of the internet in the first place. Thank you, internet. Thank you. We don't tell you that enough, internet, but thank you, internet. You're awesome. But this is incredible, because what this is saying is that we're going to go from the approximately 300 million users that we have now. Maybe it's a bit more, maybe it's 350 million now, so this chart was from a bit earlier in the year. Regardless, we're going to go from around 300 million users now up to 3.7 billion users of cryptocurrencies by the end of the decade. By the end of the decade, we're going to have another 3.4 billion people coming into the market. That is mainstream adoption, my friends. When we get up to 3.4 billion people, crypto is going to be boring. There's always going to be opportunities, obviously, but not like being here now in crypto. Last year was a better time to be here. Earlier this year, also a good time to be here. Now, also a good time. Maybe the gains won't be as big for people just buying Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff like that. But if you find the next big things, the opportunity, of course, is incredible. But even just holding on to Bitcoin and Ethereum, those things are going to go so much higher. 3.4 billion more people trying to get their hands on Bitcoin. 3.4 billion more people trying to get their hands on Ethereum. It's going to be absolutely crazy. We are going towards mega adoption. This is the macro trend of your lifetime right here, to be riding this incredible wave of cryptocurrency investing right now. Now, that does not mean that we're only going to go up in a straight line. Obviously not. The market is incredibly volatile. You need to get used to this. If you're a cryptocurrency investor, if you can ride out the volatility and hold on to those bags long enough, you are going to make it. You're going to make it. It's true. Now, that's the big picture. Short term, we also have a lot of big stories coming up that are really just showing the growth of cryptocurrency mania slowly growing up. But you look at statistics like this as well. We have 16% of Americans, according to a recent research, saying that they have invested in cryptocurrency. That's a huge number. 4 in 5 Americans have at least heard of cryptocurrencies. Awareness is spread. We see people actually putting their money where their mouths are. And look, if you take this country by country, you're going to get very, very different numbers, right? If you look at some countries, it's going to be only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of people have invested. Well, if we look at adoption curves, 16% is kind of the number where we move from the early adopter phase to the sort of the going parabolic mainstream phase. So you're going to get a situation where that 16% will go much, much higher. It'll be 60, 70%, 80% by the end of the decade, simply because all these people will be playing play to earn games and getting free NFTs, free crypto, cashing out, trading for stuff, paying online, using cryptocurrencies. They're going to be buying Bitcoin on PayPal and in Cash App. They're going to have exposure to cryptocurrencies through the retirement funds. That'll be a big way that people end up owning cryptocurrencies, that their pension funds will actually be investing in it. We've already seen stories of that happening. I want to share this chart as well from Rect Capital here. And what he said is that Bitcoin has already experienced its first sell-off this past May. That's the bear trap down here. Bitcoin is slowly preparing for transition into the mania phase. The reason you can't spot the current retrace here is because it's insignificant in the grander scheme of the upcoming macro uptrend. So this chart here, we've talked about this chart before, but he's right. This was our big first sell-off. That was June, July. That was the bear trap. Everybody thought Bitcoin was going to go down to $5,000, $10,000, whatever. And it, of course, did not do that. $30,000 was an incredible buying opportunity. Then, what do we have? The price starts going back up. Media attention starts coming in. Enthusiasm, greed, all that stuff before we get our blow off top and then onto the bear cycle and rinse, repeat, build up for a new bull market cycle, continue investing throughout the next decade, make more financial freedom and wealth, intergenerational wealth for your family you can possibly imagine if, of course, you can stay invested in this market. But we are coming up to this media attention phase as a short-term thing, right? We're talking about two things. We have the macro picture, which by the end of the decade is who's fading that? Who's fading 3.4 billion more cryptocurrency investors coming? Only crazy people, that's who. Then short-term, for this cycle, we're moving into a media attention area. We have so many stories of just musicians, celebrities, all these people getting into crypto. Jimmy Fallon, the comedian guy, he bought a Bored Ape. The Bored Ape Yacht Club has just gone totally crazy. Absolutely. I mean, just the minimum price for a Bored Ape right now is like $250,000. It's absolute insanity. We see a lot of celebrities buying Bored Apes, using them as their profile pictures. That's spreading a lot of mainstream awareness. NFTs as a global search term for the past 12 months hit an all-time high last week. People are going absolutely crazy for them. It's just nuts. People are going absolutely nuts for NFTs. Particularly the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs have been very popular. On CryptoPunks, of course, continue to be very popular. Lots of other collections too, but NFTs, this digital collectibles, digital profile pictures, all this kind of stuff, it's a gateway drug for people to invest in the cryptocurrency markets. If you want to get a Bored Ape, what do you have to do? You have to download an Ethereum wallet. You have to buy Ethereum, have Ethereum for gas fees, and use Ethereum to pay for it. And then you can have your Bored Ape. This is driving adoption. It's getting people interested. You know, just from an investment perspective, obviously crypto has been absolutely insane. But from a fun perspective, NFTs bring the fun. Gaming brings the fun. Metaverses bring the fun. It makes people actually want to use this technology because it's enjoyable to do so. Whereas, like, you know, taking liquidity into a DeFi platform, taking your liquidity protocol token and putting it over here, blah, 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 all this stuff, it's not as much fun as like getting a sweet NFT and then bragging to your friends, look at this cool picture I bought for $250,000. People love that stuff. People love that stuff. So this is mainstream adoption happening. We see Burger King as well. The guys who burnt my burger when I was like 5. Burger King, man. Anyway, Burger King, massive cryptocurrency promotion going on right now where they're giving away a few $1 million or something worth of cryptocurrencies. I think they're giving away 20 Bitcoin, 200 Ethereum, 2 million Dogecoin or something like that, and you get a chance to win 1 coin. I think that was the promotion. Anyway, besides the point, this is getting crypto to a mainstream audience. I mean, you don't get much more mainstream than Burger King. I guess maybe McDonald's, who's also doing NFTs, by the way. McDonald's also doing NFTs, but Burger King, one of the most mainstream food places. Well, I couldn't necessarily call it a restaurant, but a place to get some kind of food in the world. And they're promoting crypto right now. It's massive. It's absolutely insane. The level of media attention we're starting to get, and it's not the end of media attention. We're going to get a lot more media attention, a lot more big companies doing stuff, brands, celebrities. It's just going to keep building and building and building and building. Also see This week, we had PayPal announcing the new PayPal app will give you more ways to explore crypto, whether you want to buy, sell, hold, or even use it to check out at the millions of different PayPal merchants. PayPal has, 180 million customers globally or something like that. Absolute payments giant, obviously. Their crypto play was a massive news story late last year, and they just keep moving forward. They keep developing new products for crypto. So now you can see, they've got their exchange product and their payments product, which that is just such a big, big part of the picture, because the ability for people to make that real, to buy stuff online in an easy way, and PayPal enabling, I think they have 28 million merchants on their network. PayPal enabling 28 million merchants to be able to sell stuff using crypto. That's massive mainstream adoption. That's massive right there. So the new PayPal app making that even easier. Then we have this blew my mind. Crypto.com apparently has way too much money on their hands, so they spent $700 million. $700 million to rename the Staples Center into the Crypto.com Center. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Now, Crypto.com has been spending a lot of money. They spend $30 million on PSG, $175 million on UFC, $100 million on F1, $10 million on the 76ers. We got the Canadiens, Aston Martin, other stuff. They've spent, over $1 billion at this point on buying up sports teams and arenas and all this stuff, sponsorships, right? And it's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Of course, FTX, they've been throwing a lot of money at sports teams and stuff. Coinbase, other exchanges, you even have some cryptocurrency companies. I think Anchor, they're a liquid staking platform for Ethereum 2.0 and stuff like that. They sponsored a football team or maybe a basketball team. I can't remember. Some team. They sponsored some team recently. This is mainstream adoption right here. This is incredible. Crypto.com. Such a smart company name. Says it all in the name. Where do you need to go? Go to Crypto.com to buy your crypto. And now, of course, sponsoring all these major teams. Sports, of course, is a pretty big deal, in case you're not into sports. I'm not super into sports, but I know that sports is a pretty big damn deal globally. People love sports. People love baseball. They love football. They love basketball. They love soccer. And crypto's everywhere in all that stuff now and beyond. Racing cars, fighting, all this stuff. Crypto companies are just plastering their names everywhere. This is the exact kind of stuff that helps crypto get to the next level, because what do you need for a bull run to continue? What do you need for the prices to go higher? More people to come in. The more money comes in, the higher the markets go. And if you keep having the money come in, the markets will keep going higher. The mania will keep building, and the higher the prices go, the higher the prices go, because it becomes a virtuous cycle. People keep pushing up the prices. Other people see, wow, everything's gone up a lot in price, I should buy, and they push the price up higher until, of course, you reach a crescendo point where we enter a multi-year bear market again. But, let's not talk about that right now. We'll talk about that later. We also see Crypto.com being the number 2 downloaded app on Google Play. So it's here, it's happening. Mainstream adoption in front of your eyes. Very, very exciting stuff. Again, who the heck is fading crypto at this point? Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. 3.4 billion people coming. Massive, massive awareness going on. Media attention. Sports teams all over the place. It's nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis for the day. Your question. Do you think that all of these purchases of arenas and stuff like this by these cryptocurrency exchanges is a good idea? Is this actually helping mainstream adoption, or is it just like, meh, whatever, not really that big of a deal? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.